was just riding my mount here, this noble steed. Speaking of which, did you know that you can ride mounts in Roblox as well as adopt pets in Roblox?
What? You can ride mounts in Roblox now? And haven't you always been able to adopt pets? Oh!
Okay, so little Kaden was correct. There already is Roblox Pets, and there has been Roblox Pets for quite a long time. However, they've only ever been offered in the form of shoulder pets. Meaning you'll have something like this, a can of Bloxy Cola with frickin' spider legs crawling all over your shoulder. That being said, Roblox does have some adorable shoulder pets, but what really made Pets on Roblox cool is the UGC, because after the UGC came out, a whole bunch of different types of pets, not just shoulder pets, were released. There is a whole lot of different pets on Roblox now, even ones that you can ride, which is actually why I'm making this video, because I love these things so much. I mean, just look at it. It's literally Garfield. Like, okay, maybe like a little bit more disturbing looking than Garfield, but it's kind of Garfield, and I'm riding it in Roblox. That being said, today I'm going to go through some of the best pet options in all of the UGC and browse this giant pet shop with all of you. Then I'll test some of them out, such as the mounts in speedrun games, and see how those look in action. So join me as we go to the pet shop. Okay, so you've seen Lasagna Man. This might be my favorite. It's really cute. It might be because I'm a cat person. Let's real fast see how this thing looks in game. All right, now let's make a private server. Just kidding, we'll use Laughabilities because I don't want to spend my own money. Okay, and here we are, me and my buddy Garfield, looking demonic and barely alive. Anyways, oh my God, this looks ridiculous. Okay, so in speedrun, the illusion is kind of ruined because your legs, they kind of kick the head of your pet as you run, which is kind of funny, but also terribly violent. That being said, let's see what it looks like when speed is applied. Garfield, go fast! Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it looks pretty ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty funny. But at the same time, it's kind of cool. It may look kind of derp, but it's pretty great that you can ride on a giant fat cat regardless. And what a cute fat cat it is. Next, we have the wolf mount. And this one's actually maybe the best mount available on Roblox because this one has blocky legs specifically made for blocky users like myself. So if you've got thick legs and you want to be accurate to your character, hop on the wolf mount and you'll look a little something like this, which is actually fantastic. It literally looks like my Roblox avatar. It's just taking a squat on a wild wolf. Probably going to be killed and eaten, but it was worth the picture. Oh yeah, by the way, these are made by HeadPets. I've made a video on their hats in the past because they're a new UGC creator who makes some really unique and awesome, just creative items that I think everyone should check out. This one is the ducky mount. It's got total quackity vibes. It's a very smoothly made one. Actually, one of the best in my opinion. And you even got a little fanny pack or a little butt pouch or whatever you want to call it. And that one looks really good. My avatar's a little bulky for these. I think it would fit a teeny bit better if I was wearing the 3.0 body. But all in all, the fact that you get to slide around on a duck is pretty great. This one here is for my friends in Rats United, even though it's technically a mouse. Because this one is an adorable rodent that you can ride. Yeah, it's pretty adorable. They also have a turtle for those of you who want to move at a slower pace. Looks fantastic. Kind of looks like I'm doing a full split to fit on this wide shell, but it looks great. And just when you thought these were sort of normal, they have a giant slug with fake leg attachments. Honestly, it looks pretty dang good. I like the giant slug. Reminds me of Tsunade from Naruto. Personally, I think riding on a slug would feel disgusting and probably smell like wet farts, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. And the last of the Roblox mounts is this dragon mount for those of you who love the fantasy realm. I actually find this one to be quite cool, although he is just like a little chunky lizard. He's kind of like an adorable version of a dragon that doesn't really seem like it could harm a fly. I still love it. The same person also made centaur attachments, so you can like become a pet yourself rather than adopt one. That all being said, those are all the mounts that Roblox currently has to offer because HeadPets is the first user to fully dive into this concept that I'm aware of. However, there is this one, the mini horse Henry, made by Reverse Polarity, one of the first UGC creators, and it looks like this. It's literally the greatest thing in the world. It's a derpy little horse with beady little eyes. No offense, Reverse Polarity, great creation. And it does not have any illusion of sitting. It just kind of like lives in your abdomen. Like it's just there. Like you're not really even sitting on that thing. You're just no clipping through it. The description is a joke about Old Town Road. Yeah. Henry's a pretty cool horse. But other than mounts, there are still quite a few adorable pets to find in the Roblox pet shop, such as the Playful Shiba series. There is actually a few different Shibas in the Shiba series. Like this playful Shiba friend who sits in front of you and, technically speaking, when you're in game, slides on their butt everywhere you go. Like so. Okay, yeah, I got murdered. Oh god, I got murdered. This dude's got my dog. He's riding my dog! Okay, that's not supposed to look like that. Okay, I had to rejoin because I was getting murdered. Maybe because I have an adorable puppy that everyone wanted to own. But anyways, here's what it looks like in game. It's really cute. It just sits in front of you like a real dog would, except maybe more like a human child than a dog. But still, it's awesome because you can swing your baseball bat and smack the dog right in the freaking head. And you can see it lines up and clinks just right. Like this. Bam! Perfect. But when you move, the illusion of the adorable dog gets a little ruined as the dog starts to rub his butt on everything. Maybe they didn't wipe good enough. Maybe they got a little itch back there. I don't know what the deal is, but you might want to think about it before you take him to the dog park. Either way, adorable pet. There's also the sitting Shiba friend. And my personal favorite, the standing Shiba friend, which may or may not be a toddler in a dog suit. I just now saw this, but you can buy a cardboard cutout of evil artist here, and the description says, it's friend time. So you purchase a friend to stand behind you. It's friend time. Cardboard cutout stands behind me at all times. No hating against this. This is actually a really well-made item. Believe it or not, Roblox creators wanted to make bug pets. So we have some things such as the back beetle bestie. They have a nice smile, honestly, some beady eyes that look like they're gonna kill you, and some antennas that tickle your forehead, which is honestly kind of cute. I mean, they are your back beetle bestie. It might be disturbing to a lot of people who hate bugs, but if you ask me, this back beetle bestie is amazing. Also, there's a glitch with the texture and it sometimes turns up gray. Just kind of an interesting fact. Here we have Bulldog Shoulder Pet. I point this out because it's a very well-made item, but it's tiny and on your shoulder, whereas you can also have dogs that just stand next to you. The evolution of Roblox pets, they just got big. Now, I'm not dissing shoulder pets, because there are some really cute shoulder pets, such as cute axolotl pet here, which is freaking adorable. But I personally really like the pets that lay on the ground next to you, such as Frothful Pet by Tambrush here, with the description that just says, wait, I don't know, I guess that's the noise it makes, the little disturbing, drooling, brainless creature. I think it's adorable. It's kind of like a little slugger, but maybe a turd. Either way, I love it. What's that? You thought you could only ride pets, stand next to them, or have them on your shoulder? Believe it or not, you can also wear them on your back, thanks to reverse polarity here. With this item, you can have a koala that not only sits on your back, but lightly strokes the back of your head, just letting you know that they're there to care for you, or possibly maul you if they get hungry. Honestly though, like, freaking adorable. It does say, patting your head. Okay, patting your head, not violently plotting to kill you. I don't know, my brain goes bad places sometimes. You could also just have a pet floating next to you. Kind of like a Geodude, but kind of more like anime and handsome. I like it. This would not be a Roblox pet review video if I did not talk about the Scoob. Or the Shoob? The Shab? Shkab? I don't know how to say it, but it's a Furby. And it looks a little something like this. Isn't that thing freaking adorable, even though it kind of just floats above your head? Probably has some sort of devil magic making it float. Evil little creature. Or if you're not a fan of living creatures or living things in general, which sounds oddly disturbing, you may want to get a robot friend, like this wasteland robot friend right here. Floats right behind you, doesn't bother you, and zaps people in the face if they mess with you. Batteries not included, but still very cool. Here we have Black Widow. For those of you who are a fan of the new Black Widow movie that just came out, I saw it. I thought it was fantastic, but oh dear God, this is absolutely terrifying. Look at the way its stringy little legs float around your avatar. Like, imagine having a massive spider behind you just kind of lightly caressing your back. Honestly, it's kind of comforting. Here you have the friendly shark, in case you're someone who wants to actually feed their pet. This one, you can actively feed at all times by keeping them on your skull. Okay, so this one's technically an enemy, shadow enemy, but I felt like this is kind of a cute little pet at the same time. Like, maybe it's your inner demons and your deepest, darkest thoughts coming to life to haunt you for the rest of your life, but at the same time, it could be a cute little friend. Even this evil dragon guardian, which by the way, is a really cool option for a Roblox pet. And it's huge. And this wouldn't be a pet video if I didn't mention the realistic cursed goblin, which by the way is a pet. The description says, I guess Junior got a pet to help him now. That's right, and I must be Junior because I got a pet to help me. I love how the feet hang off the face. Like if they wanted to curl their toes down into your eyeballs, they could. The pet snail is adorable. I'll have to mention this because it's teeny. It's like minuscule. And it's not annoying or bulky, so that's a great option. This one lets you have a corgi butt and a corgi face shown at all times. That's cute, but also kind of weird. This one is the smallest pet that you can purchase. It's called the Superfly pet, and it's the size of an eraser or the size of my brain, either one. This one puts a puppy behind you in a wagon, which is also adorable, but could get pretty violent if you're playing speedrun. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Styrofoam Companion, one of the first pets ever made in the UGC, technically a shoulder pet, but regardless, perhaps the best pet of them all. So my Fumble family, if you enjoyed watching me go through the pet shop of the UGC catalog, then please let me know by commenting down below, subscribing if you haven't already, and liking this video. If you want to see me make another video where I review a whole bunch of other pet options and show you some other unique items that stick out among others, then please let me know as well. So until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye. Woo!